What's up, gang squad? It's your boy Gerby. All my Sigmas and Sigmets out there, this is for you. I'm just going to talk. I'm going to let it flow out from my soul. I'm not going to edit it. There's no script. And that's going to be hard for me. I'm scatterbrained. I think of all these crazy things that are in my head. And if I said them all, I'd go to jail. So from a young age, I've learned how to not say them and censor myself. But I'm going to try to let it all flow out from on here. You never know what might come out of my tight little mouth, so stay tuned. Here's what I thought was going to happen when I lost my virginity. I thought that I would walk a little taller. I thought I'd have a pep to my step, you know? I'd have more confidence. I would have like an aura around me, a fuck aura, a sex haver aura. People would look at me and be like, oh, wow, he's fucking now, you know? I'd walk down the street and the town would be like, oh, Mr. Sex. Unfortunately, that's not how the cookie crumbles. Because I've had intercourse with women from time to time. I joke a lot about on my channel, like I'm a master sex haver. I'm just running around spreading my seed from sea to shining sea. It's not like that. You know, when I made my first video where I was joking about, oh, I'm no stranger to fucking, I was actually a virgin. Kissless. Probably not hugless, but virgin. But since then, you know, I've had a few encounters. I've nothing crazy. I'm not out here like Genghis Khan or anything, but I think I'm projected to put up some respectable numbers if I continue on my course. Either way, sex is overrated, and I'm not saying that to gaslight people who can't get any, because there are those people. But here, let me break it down. What people misunderstand about sub fives, I'll call them. There's another term to call them. I just want to avoid using that term. What people misunderstand about sub fives is that it's not that suddenly having sex will make you happy. They'll make them happier. It's more so that getting constantly rejected makes you very sad. You know, if you somehow manage to bang some scoozy off the block, some streetwalker, you think you're not, and everything's not going to be better. All your problems aren't going to go away. You're still a loser. Having sex doesn't fix you being a loser. Absolutely not. You know, that was determined when you were born, if you're sub 5. And it's going to take a lot of hard work to break you out of that cast, provided it's possible for you. I think it's possible for the vast majority of people, you know. It's just that the odds vary a lot. And for some people, it's stacked against them so much that it's like winning the lottery type shit. Doesn't mean it's impossible. Never give up hope. I'm gonna say that. Never give up. If you don't have hope, there's no point to living type shit. But, I mean, I was sub 5 until I was like 16 or 17. And then it changed. But then I had all this mental stuff from being sub 5. And then I got to the point where, you know, I somewhat ascended. If I grow like a few inches taller and actually fill in and like stop being so wiry, it's possible that I might have experience being all three categories: sub 5, normie, and Chad. Because right now I'm just a normal looking guy. But what else? Let me tell you the story of how I lost my virginity. The first time, where I really learned that it didn't matter, you know. You think it's gonna fix everything. You think you've joined some VIP club. Oh, I was chosen. Not really, you know. Because, yeah, if you're an incel, you could just, if you're a sub 5, I already fucking said it. If you're a sub 5, you could just pay a prostitute. It's no less transactional than normal casual sex is what my thing is, because like you're paying with money. But casual sex is just as transactional as it's just about the looks, you know? It's just as surface level. It's like, I just saved like however much money, $200 or some shit. I don't know how much it would cost. But it's just as like not fulfilling and like empty as buying a prostitute if you just hook up with a girl off Tinder, because that's how I lost my virginity. You know, this was separate from any videos I've made. Tinder works decent for me. You know, I got some matches. Some girl asked if I was DTF, and mind you, this was before I even kissed a girl. Like, being wanted by someone was such a foreign concept for me at this point when I just turned 18. So my wheelie was like boy-oyoing. Some girl asked me to if I was DTF, and I said yes. I obliged. Met in some parking lot. It was like 1 p.m. on a Saturday. Birds chirping, the sun shining, the whole nine. Drove to a remote spot in the lot. Got in the back seat. It was very awkward. She had to initiate it. I was all shy, like I've never really done anything like this before. I lied. I said that I had like a girlfriend before, and that I've just never had like a casual sex. But yeah, we just started kissing. She hopped on top. I nutted very quick. You know, I was still on NoFap. My willy didn't see any action. You know, the instant I brought it out, I didn't have any endurance training, so it wasn't going to last very long. I'd say 30 seconds. I busted. I pulled out, but then she was like, "I'm on birth control," and I was like, "Yeah, that checks out." You know, for me, this was like a very special event. Like, oh my gosh, finally someone. After all these years, wow, I'm really about to touch a woman, you know. But for her, it was just average day, just a same as taking your little gummy vitamins or some shit. A daily routine to hop on the ween, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's kind of whack that had to be. You know, ideally it would be more mutual, but this girl I'd seen, she'd seen a lot of cock and balls in her day, I would guess, because she was on that pill, baby. So she said. But yeah, and then I just drove home. The conversation there wasn't that awkward, but after we banged, and like that was so bad. Like driving, like dropping her off. Holy moly. Yeah, there was like not a single word exchanged until I got there, and I was like, yeah, that was fun. Have a good. Never talked again after that. Yeah, it's bad. I regret it, man. I don't think casual sex is a good thing, because it's just masturbation with extra steps at that point. It's just transactional, waste of fucking time. Get a nut off. What's even the point, man? What's even the purpose at that point? And I'm pretty sure this bitch gave me strep throat, because I got home and I was my throat was all closed up. I popped a cough drop. I was like, it's gonna be all good. But then soon enough, I couldn't swallow my own spit. I couldn't fucking eat anything or drink anything. I lost a lot of weight that I could not afford to lose because I couldn't eat for like 3 days. And sure enough, it was strep. It wasn't like throat chlamydia or some shit. I didn't go down on her, so I don't think that's possible. But yeah, I had to take them antibiotics. Lost like, dude, my metabolism is so fucked. I lost like so much weight from not eating for like 3 days. But yeah, what else? Yeah, fuck this bitch off Tinder. Wasn't the move. Having sex don't make you happy, man. You really gotta have like a goal or some sort of. I mean, I'm sure like a nice committed relationship. I've never had that. That might work. But like the few times, once you get a relationship, a girl just wants to be around you like 24/7. It's like, damn, I need distance, man. My schedule is not accommodated for people to be like around me all the time. That shit is crazy to me. That shit is so foreign. I don't know. Yeah, maybe at some point. I want to have kids. I don't even know if that's possible in this day and age. This generation. Shit's so wild. But anyway, daddy checking out. Have a blessed day.